Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Product Insights. I'm Andre Hennek from the product management team here in Kentico, and now let's look at the theme of content discovery, how to search, filter, navigate, and just overall discover content in Xperience by Kentico. We can split this topic into two parts. First one is discovery of content by marketers and content editors inside the administration interface. And the second part is discovery of content by website visitors and other end users. So let's start with the first topic, discovery of content by marketers. And let's look at the admin UI of Xperience by Kentico. Here in the dashboard, let's dive into Content Hub straight away, where all the content is stored. To frame the overall problem, marketers and content editors need to efficiently deliver the right content to the right audience across multiple channels. And therefore, it's essential to discover the right content items here in Content Hub to use and reuse them for creating web pages, emails, etc. And I said reuse. I would highly recommend content reusability article from my colleague Debbie, and she is writing about how content reusability really drives efficiency in marketing teams and impacts overall ROI. So going back to the Content Hub, let's have a quick demo. Let's say that I'm a content editor and I need to fix a mistake in a description of one of our products. I was given quite a vague info, no URL because it was found on a mobile app. But I know it has something to do with travel insurance and family. So straight away, I'm going to search for travel insurance in the Content Hub. And you can see that I have quite a lot of content items here regarding travel insurance. So I'll try to filter and really zoom into the problematic part. And I remember that, these family travel insurances, it was a product feature content type. Or maybe it was a product benefit. I'm not sure now. So I'll filter for those two content types. And it was definitely in a published state because somebody saw it on our public app. I don't care about authentication. And looking at modification data, I'm not really sure when it was modified. So I disregard that. I hit apply and, well, I have quite fewer content items. And I think I can just really quickly go through it and see where the mistake was. So this one is product feature, and I don't see the problem here. If I hit back, I'm still looking at my filtered list. There is a product feature, and it doesn't do anything with family. This one has the typo, it's travel insurance. So you can see I could search and filter to really zoom into the problematic content items. And here I'm just gonna quickly fix the typo and publish it. Great. So this is how search and filter works in Content Hub. And you can see this search and filter also in other parts of our product. And for example, in event log, it's super important because you can get quite a lot of errors, warnings, and other just log entries. So you really need to find what you are looking for if you are site admin. So you can see I've already pre-filtered this for error and unhandled exception, but I can just quickly clear all filters and search, and I see everything that's happening on my website. And these filter and search components can be used also in other parts of product. For example, if you create custom table. So that was for marketers and site admins how to find content. And now let's look at website visitors and how they, oops, how they find content on your website. So Xperience by Kentico offers a few choices to enable your website visitors to search for content. And the default one, which we're looking at, is our native search based on Lucene search engine. And it's there, it's free of charge, and it will be quite sufficient for most businesses where it complements the primary navigation. But if you really need more, you can go the composable DXP route. And again, I will recommend an article from my colleague Mirek, and he's talking about three types of composable DXPs. And Xperience by Kentico is a single vendor DXP with composability enabled. And what that means in context of search, as you've seen, we offer a free search, which is quite sufficient for those basic scenarios, but you can really compose a solution that just fits your needs. And if you really need an enterprise grade search, for example, we've already prepared an integration with Algolia, which is a third party service. And they offer AI powered search with advanced optimization, personalization, and analytical features if you really need to be on the cutting edge. But let's jump back to our native search. And again, let's look how it works. So I'm going to pretend I'm a customer of KBank, and I've heard they have something like small loans. I think I read an article about that. So yeah, I couldn't find it in the primary navigation. I'm going to search for small loan. And unfortunately, it's just not kind of these results. It's about business. So I can refine my search with facets, and it was somewhere in the news. So hitting apply, I can already see KBank's new tiny loans. That was really it. That was what I really saw as an article. And yeah, I found the content I was looking for. So this was just to demonstrate our native search. Again, free of charge, it's just there, and it's quite sufficient for most business needs. It supports faceted search and different sorting algorithms and options. It has crawler and is quite customizable if you really need something special. So, wrapping up overall the content discovery topic, let's look at what's in it, what's in the future in this field. So right away, we are starting to work on taxonomies and content tagging, and this will greatly improve the organization and overall navigation in Content Hub and overall in the product. Then in the future, we're going to look at Azure Search as part of our composability because we want to offer another solution. If you are in the Azure ecosystem, Azure Search is just ready at hand. So we want to help you there. And the last thing in future is smart folders, which is another concept that will help content editors really navigate and organize their content items in the Content Hub. So I encourage you to visit roadmap.kentico.com to look at what's there in the future. You can submit your ideas and feedback. And that's it from the content discovery. Again, I'm Andre Hennek. Feel free to reach out to me regarding any discovery or integrations topics. And thank you. See you next time.